Okay, guys. Game crashed on me. I'm going to try this again. I just reloaded back in, and we're going to get through this. I'm going to see if I can skip it, maybe.
Hello, Sean.
Ah, there you are. I'm
We're all safe now.
for now. But
Right.
Elliot,
I'll do my best.
I know. No, I spent.
I'm glad I found you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to try skipping. And skip. Okay. So we did not get the end cinematic, but here we go. Completed nuclear family. This is the final completion. So, what I am gonna do, and this is just a little bit of a follow-up here. I probably should have kept the game going, and then, or the not the game, but the recording going. But what I am going to do is very quickly, I am going to run up to Sanctuary Hills just to show off the collection real quick. Because it's in these couple of videos that I posted here. That is the one thing that I did not show off or showcase at all. Probably should have moved all of that over to Hangman's Alley, to be honest, but probably don't need to be going this close to the the Cambridge police station. But I'm just gonna cycle through, get back to Sanctuary before daylight hits. The game has been completed. Yeah, I have no idea why the okay, I don't care about any of that. I don't know why the end cinematic doesn't work on this. This is an issue that I have with a PC version of the game. I'm playing the GOG version. Not that that should really make a difference. I don't know if it has something to do with the modding. Just the fact that I'm running it through the Fallout 4 script extender. And I have problems with the Mechanist layer. And I managed to get past that by looking at the floor. Yeah, but I'm not sure. It's one of those things that really doesn't make much sense to me. You know, because it's cinematic. It's just playing a video file. There should be no problems whatsoever with just playing a video file. But all of that is okay. I'm not gonna screw you and your checkpoint. You guys can do your own thing. Hey guys, what's happening? Okay, I want to go around the backside here because there are Nuka Raiders that will spawn inside Concord. Ah, hey, dude, he's still broadcasting. Yeah, that kind of glitches out too sometimes. Is the he will continue to broadcast, even though if you try to bring up Nuka Radio, it would be nothing but static. Because I did wipe out all the Nuka Raider leadership. I did complete open season. Okay. So we'll go out to the magazines in a hot second here, but we'll start with... got my diving suit. All the bobbleheads completed. And I like these designs. It's the Pip Girl. Um, I will say that there's something about the textures or mesh on these. Like the strength bobblehead will actually fall off of its perch in the mass fusion building. And it's usually find it falls into the water directly beneath. It takes a little bit of looking, but you can find it. Um, but yeah, it's good look for that. And I have all of the Nuka recipes and schematics and everything else, and some of this fun stuff. I even have the extra storage drive from Far Harbor, and the one that isn't supposed to exist, but it totally exists. Buttercup toy. Yeah, the Buttercup toy. I actually did complete the miscellaneous quest for the guy at the slog. The guy that designed the Buttercup toys. This was an extra spawn of Robco fun, but yep, we got everything. We even got the duplicate copies of the Grognak, and there's Grognaks. I think it's Grognak. Where am I looking? It's not Cometh the Trickster. Yeah, it's this one. Oops. Yeah, this one. Demon Slaves, Demon Sands. You get that from Vault 75 and also from Vault 81 when you talk to the kids in the classroom. And in Tesla, I have my final Tesla science to put away. Yep, so game is completed. The 100% version as close as you can get to 100% with one playthrough. No miscellaneous quests. I didn't have to find every single discoverable location on the map, but all of the magazines, all of the bobbleheads, all the difficult stuff, all of the quests. I even did. We got all the dead settlers over here that are left over from Mama Murphy. So I am going to shut this down. Oh, yep, and even got a whole bunch of the models. Yeah, these display shelves, they were an extra mod that I put in specifically because I like to display how many of these things I find around the Commonwealth. There are a number of them that are in fixed positions, but there's some freebies that you get as little bonus drops in certain locations as well. And in here, see, I actually did get the drops on the acrobats. As I had an option, and this happened relatively early. The option of being able to use the acrobat gear to just jump off of tall buildings. I did not do that because I did not want to screw up um, the benefit that you get from the Robes of Atoms Devoted. As soon as you take this off, if you get one little bit of radiation, it destroys all the extra HP that you can build up. So with the Robes of Atoms Devoted, it's once you get to the 90% health, you can recover health back. And the way that I recovered health back was I didn't get to the 90% radiation until I was incredibly hungry. I'd say not ravenous. I didn't go full ravenous, but as I went to the third level. So there's peckish, there's hungry, and then there's a third one after that. I went to that third level. And then I got the 90% radiation, ate food, got my endurance back up, and then I started popping all kinds of points into the special endurance. I was sitting at endurance 5 when I did this whole thing just so that I could have Aqua Girl. But once that was done, I dumped 5 more points into endurance, and then I got the bonus points from the bobblehead in the year special book. Um, yeah, yeah. So I am finishing this out at level 87 with almost 500 HP out of 1150. And the date is February 17th. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, thanks everybody for joining. And so I'm glad this was a success. This will have been the second time that I managed to make it through a YOLO run successfully. And this is the first time I made it through at 100%. So, on to other challenges. Uh, Other challenges. Other video games. As I'm playing Grounded. It's Long Dark. The Chapter 5 of Winter Mute came out. I'm still working on a 5. Well, I'm really working on a 1,000-day run, but I'm trying to get to 500 days on my main run for the Long Dark. And some blueprints when I feel like doing puzzles. So, thanks for joining. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon.